Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan, I'm a manifestation coach. And if you guys are interested in working together, check out the description or go to my website so we can work together to uncover what is standing between you and your manifestation. Also, I am going to be creating a course, so you can sign up for my subscription on the website if you're interested in the course when that is coming out as well. So anyway, let's talk about some things before, that's what you're here for, right? So let's dive into it. So let's talk about, what if somebody says something to you that you don't like? Do they mean that? Okay? And how to change it, how to get somebody interested in you that says that they're not interested, or if they say that they're not loving, or whatever they're saying or doing, if you don't like that, or if they're with somebody else, or whatever the circumstance that's arising in your reality that you don't like, how do you overcome that? Okay, so that's what we are going to talk about in this video, because you obviously can manifest anything you want in your reality, right? Because you are the operant power. So what you say goes. What you think matters. It's the most important thing. So what you're thinking and saying in relation to that subject is what matters. So one thing we want to look at are the obstacles. Are you stressing about the obstacles? Okay, are you stressing about them? You need to stop stressing about the obstacles. Stop regurgitating the old story. Stop repeating that old story. Stop working to clear the obstacles. Stop looking at them. Stop focusing on that. Okay, stop replaying their words. Well, they said this, so they must mean this. It's set in stone. No, it's not. You are the creator of your reality. What you focus on is what's going to manifest. So if you are choosing to believe that their words are what they mean and that you can't change it, then you're going to be stuck in that reality. If you continuously say, well, they said this, they're not very affectionate because they've told me that. They told me they never wanted to get married again. They told me all these things, and you're believing that to be the truth, you're going to manifest that over and over again. Remember, that's not how the law of assumption works. People are just going to mirror what we have going on based on our assumptions. So if we're thinking that somebody is unchangeable in their words, what they say is what they mean, okay, that they're saying, you know what, I just don't want a relationship, and you keep repeating that over and over again, let's say that's an example, then you're going to continuously to create a reality like that because you keep focusing on that, okay? You keep believing that story. Instead of reminding yourself that you're the operant power, that these circumstances do not matter, okay? So start making different affirmations. You know what? They said this, but this is how it is now. I'm the only person they want to be with. I'm the love of their life. They are ready for a commitment with me. They cannot think of anything better than me with me. I intend they say they love me every day. They're so affectionate with me every day. You have to start repeating the new story versus going to the old story. And your ego, your habitual brain is going to want to keep you back to the old story. That's where diligence and awareness needs to come in. You need to start being aware of that when those feelings and those thoughts arise, okay? And remind yourself, stop, time out. You know what? I don't have to do this anymore. I don't have to believe the story because I'm the operant power. So whatever they said is just feedback. Whatever they said is old news. I'm going to stop perpetuating that old story, and I'm going to start with a new story. With these affirmations, whatever they said, you're going to turn those around and keep continuously telling the new story of what you want to manifest, because it's all coming from this inner experience. So let's remember, this is what Neville Goddard is talking about, okay? We're looking at the law of assumption. It's what we assume to be true, what we consent to be true. It's what's going to manifest. And we can change that by being aware, okay? So we're not going to dismiss all the negative thoughts and negative emotions and negative feelings. We're going to become aware of what we're thinking, what we're making it mean, and if we're accepting that to be truth or not. Are we thinking that's immovable, okay? Not being able to move, or are we realizing that we don't need to focus on those obstacles, that we can focus on our end desire with our intentions, with our visualizations, with those inner conversations, practicing that, okay? Reminding ourselves that we can change anything. We need to stop focusing on the obstacles. We also want to stop making it all about them. A lot of people are just affirming for their SP, or whatever they want, but they're not focusing on themselves. That is still even a form of putting the person ahead of you. Okay, so let's start focusing on you. Let's start focusing on your self-concept, your self-identity in relation to this. Do you think that they are outside of your league? Do you think that you have to settle for something? Do you think that you're afraid that they don't feel the same way about you? Okay, you need to remind yourself they have no free will, and let's start cultivating better feelings about yourself, about ourselves. Start seeing yourself as someone who's magnetic, confident, radiant, desirable. Anybody would love to be in a relationship with me. Okay, those are things we want to start saying. 90% of the time, you're thinking why they don't want to be in a relationship with you. Start cultivating and saying nice things about yourself. Okay, start saying nice things about yourself in relation to that. Start seeing yourself as the prize, as somebody who's worthy of having this. And again, you don't have to believe this, but we want to start feeding our subconscious these new self-conceptions about ourselves. And our egos want to keep us stuck there, right? It's going to keep us from moving out of our comfort zone. But our affirmations and working on our self-concept and continuously cultivating that is going to drive different thoughts, different behaviors, changes neural pathways as we start saying that, which gets pushed out to our specific people. Okay, so start making this about you. Okay, you're magnetic, you're confident, you're radiant. Anybody would be lucky, okay, to be in a relationship with you because you're the prize. Because remember, you're the star of the show, my friends. You can get anybody to fall in love with you because you are the creator of your reality and you're the star. So the next thing we want to also say, I'm looking at my notes if you're wondering what I'm doing, is to be the version of this yourself if you were in that relationship. Would you be pining away? Would you be feeling desperate? Would you be feeling like they don't want you? No, if you're in that committed relationship, you'd be going on with your life, feeling great about yourself, knowing that you're the catch, okay? Knowing that they're lucky to be with you, okay? So you want to start thinking about that, as well as stop saying it's so hard, okay? If you're saying it's so hard to manifest a specific person, okay, I understand. I do want to say, side note, I do understand when there's resistance that it can be more difficult. Then we can feel like it's more difficult because we have a lot of different negative thoughts that could be happening at that point in time. But this is something where you can question yourself or remind yourself, wait a second. There's no difference, as Abraham Hicks would say, for manifesting a button to a castle. It's just me making it feel that way. And if reality is a mirror and I continuously say it's hard, I can't do it, these obstacles are in place, I'm this or that, even if you're just saying it's hard, this is so hard, you're going to manifest more reality of things being hard for you. So you can start changing that and say, you know what, it's easy for me to manifest this as well. We also want to practice regulating our emotions, okay? And I'm not saying that you cannot be emotional. That's not true. Again, this is the law of assumption, okay? But we do want to make sure that we are staying in our aligned state. Okay, so our aligned state. So even if I'm feeling emotional, I'm getting my specific person. All right, even if I'm feeling anxious, I'm getting my specific person. We want to start grounding ourselves, reminding ourselves of our power, even as those emotions start arising. You know, I did another success video where somebody was very anxious when they were manifesting their specific person, was even put on anxiety medication, having to see a doctor. Okay, and even through that entire thing, she kept reminding herself that she's the operant power, that it didn't matter if she had anxiety, that she still was going to get her specific person. So it's not necessarily the emotions or even the negative thoughts that are coming in. So we want to stop being fearful of them. We want to start being aware of them, because if you're not aware of them, you can't transcend past them. So start being aware of them, and then you can be on that mental diet of what you want. Okay, you know what? I am anxious, but whatever. I'm still getting my specific person. You know, I am fearful, but guess what? My fear, that's okay. I'm still going to get my specific person. I'm still going to get what I want because I'm the operant power. It's the law of assumption. My assumptions rule because I'm the creator of my reality. You want to start practicing that mental diet. You want to start seeing things going in your favor. Okay, even if you think they're not going in your favor, staying persistent, okay? Staying persistent no matter what you see, because again, the 3D is trash. It's old news. It's just a reflection. And what happens is we get caught in this feedback loop, all right? We see something that we don't like. Look at this obstacle. They said this to me because it came from within, but then we just continuously keep that on repeat, keep repeating the same pattern. Then it makes us feel bad about ourselves, and then self-loathing kicks in, and then, you know, all of these things. You see, you guys, it's that perpetual pattern that keeps happening, that we want to stop that pattern, when our thought pattern, that is, okay? Because you can have anything you want in your reality. You are worthy. You know why? Because of just who you are. Just the fact you're breathing, you're worthy. You do not have to prove or earn somebody's love. You're worthy just for who you are. Start celebrating how unique you are. Start celebrating how worthy you are. Start celebrating how lovely and amazing and lovable you are, okay? Because reality is a mirror, so if you're not giving that to yourself, you're in relation to that, then you're going to manifest that back. Now, again, if you want to work together, we're going to get to that root cause of those subconscious beliefs and what keeps repeating in your life as well. So we can stop those and release those negative emotions and negative identity that we might have on a subconscious level, so we can manifest more with ease. So again, you guys, you are the operant power. You can have anything you want. I appreciate you guys for tuning in this video, and I love you guys all, and I hope you have a great day. Make sure to subscribe, like, share the channel, and if you guys want to work together, have inquiries, definitely check out my website. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Have a great day.